What's up, you guys? I'm Sam with the Watkins Project. This is my husband, Chris, and our daughter is Stella, and welcome to the Watkins household.
So this is kind of a sequel to our last dinner pairing, which was 2 Lads Cab Franc and a steak. We realized that there was some footage that didn't make it in there, and it was kind of important to how I had made the steaks. I had a few people ask me about it. Also, there was some funny stuff that didn't make it in there, like Sam getting burned. So this we decided to label as part 2 of that original steak night, and it focuses a little bit more on how I made the steaks, and it has some missing footage in there and some stuff that didn't make it into the original one. So we're hoping you guys enjoy this.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Wait.
Yeah, almost. All right, so we are gonna put some fresh ground pepper, fresh ground salt. I don't know why they have these little lines in them. Must be the way they cut them. But I haven't seen them in there before. But so we're gonna do a little bit of salt first. Or a little bit of pepper.
I was gonna say that is not salt. If you want salt.
Try not to get too nutty with the pepper because Sammy doesn't like too much pepper. And then this is fresh cracked sea salt here. So you want to get plenty of salt. A lot of your salt is going to cook off, so don't be scared to just salt the heck out of this bad boy. Of course, you got to smack it a little bit here.
Always the smacky smacks. It's a fine piece of meat. The steak's not bad either.
Kid friendly. All right, get some nice salt on there. And this is really nicely priced meat here, you guys. This is $11.99 a pound, whereas fillets are considerably more expensive. Then we are gonna make sure you salt up and pepper up all the sides too. Because we are gonna sear all the sides as well, so. Beautiful. Yeah. All right, we are ready to do this. These guys have been out for at least an hour. I had them out while I was in the store and all that. And then when I got home, I never did put them in the fridge, just so they're gonna be much closer to room temperature than if I was just pulling them out of the fridge. And that's gonna make them cook through really nice and even.
I was gonna ask, so everyone could hear, is it better to have them at room temperature or not? Like,
well, I mean, they're probably not going to
affect it.
I think I like bringing them out like an hour before I cook them. If you're going to salt them, you might want to do that the night before or something if you're going to put them back in the fridge. But I salt them right away, so they'll start pulling the moisture out, but I'm going to have them on the stove before they start pulling all that moisture out. So we're gonna be just fine here. The salt will pull the moisture out of the steak, and you really don't want that. And it also makes it really hard to sear the steak if the moisture is all sitting on the surface. So either salt and season the steak the night before or a couple hours before and put it back into the fridge and let it absorb the moisture again. Or salt and season the steak right before you put it on the stove. I typically bring the steak out of the fridge an hour or two before I'm going to cook it. Let it get closer to room temperature so it cooks more evenly, and then salt and pepper it right before I put it on the stove. Got my trusty seasoned skillet.
It's like you love that more than me.
It treats me better than you. And,
Excuse me.
I do almost nothing without the skillet. I love this thing. There's certain things that I'll use non-stick for, but this is technically non-stick. You keep it nice and seasoned. I use avocado oil. It's got much higher smoke temperature than say olive oil or something like that. So I like it a lot. In the place that we're renting here, unfortunately, you can set the smoke alarms off like making toast in the morning. It's absolutely ridiculous.
So we're gonna open the windows, or else we're gonna scare all of our neighbors.
We are gonna get this baby. Want a good amount of oil in there. I'm gonna put it on like high or 9 and let the pan heat up real well. And we'll want to start putting the steak in there kind of right before it starts smoking.
I'm gonna go open the windows real quick.
All right, we're gonna turn the oven to 400. Get that guy ready. Make sure there's no pans or anything in there.
Don't look at me. I don't leave pans in there.
Bro.
I clean as I go. When I cook.
Like I said, we want to get our oil to right about, kind of right before it's going to start smoking.
How would you know that?
You'll start kind of seeing it come up just
like
a little bit.
Fizzle?
Yep. So right now I can see it starting to kind of do its thing. Yep. And we are going to slap these guys on there.
Even though I couldn't drink during COVID, I was pregnant with Stella.
Yeah, that's true.
So you had all the fun. Damn it. Ouch, I got hit. Ouch.
Then I do watch to get a general idea how long I want to sear things and stuff. I do put a little stopwatch on there. I'll sear them for a few minutes on each sides, and then I'll sear the outsides. When I flip them over, I'm going to hit them with some butter in there, and then I'm going to hit them with a little bit of rosemary. I know for all you diehards out there, fresh rosemary would be the way to go, but I don't always have that around here, so regular rosemary herbs is all right. All right, these guys should be getting pretty nice and seared. There we go. Flip them over.
I'm not getting too close because I got burned the last time I was close by that oil.
A little bit of crust on there. All right. Now we're going to slap some butter on there. That butter on there. Now we're going to hit it with some of that rosemary. good.
You know, I wish they could smell the video.
Smells great,
smells
doesn't it?
good.
Make sure you baste the steaks with the butter and oil at least once when you flip them over, and again before they go into the oven. And make sure to sear them around the sides as well. Alright, seared all the way around. Now we're going in the oven for a little bit. Actually, let me see what the temperature is on these guys so far. Me and Sammy like a medium. Alright. Alright. Let's do it. It's at about 45. Stella's should be a little more because hers is a little smaller. Then we're gonna let these guys sit. Make sure you let them sit for at least 5 minutes. All right, you gotta take that juice, get it on there very nicely. Ooh, look at that. Alright, here's Sammy's steak. She likes hers done a little bit more than me. Not bad. Alright, let's do this. The steak is actually really tender and easy to cut through. My knife just sucks. Oop. Got a pink middle here. So the question is, how is the pairing here? So this steak goes really good with this Cab Franc from Two Lads. If this was a really fatty steak, like a fatty, real fatty ribeye or something like that, I might go with a little bit, you know, New World style wine, like a California Cab Sauv that's very fruity, has really high tannins and stuff, and just plays really well with the fattiness of the steak. But this is a relatively lean steak, and this steak just matches, or this wine just matches it perfectly. Really nice together. Again, that was a big bite.
Always. Very, very nice. Awesome. That was good. So Cab Franc is kind of a flagship wine up here in northern Michigan, you guys. California does with their warm climate, they do Cabernet Sauvignon. We lean more on the Cabernet Franc. It ripens quickly. It does really well in our cool climate here. Makes a nice red wine here. If you guys haven't been to Two Lads and you come up to northern Michigan, make sure you get in there. I think they have some of the best wines in northern Michigan, and this is an awesome wine. The wines we drank tonight were phenomenal. Everything
Went
was
great
great.
with the food. Yep, it was a blast.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.